Yo, 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 what's going on, people? It's your boy Hard8, the truth for YouTube. Your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah. What's up, people? What's happening? Welcome to the Google Hangout, folks. Welcome. We definitely got some things to talk about. Why is it saying the live stream is disabled? What is going on? Let me fix this. Oh, okay, it's cool. It's cool now. All right, y'all can hear me. Everything good. Oh man. What's up, people? Welcome, man. Shout outs to everybody here, man. What's good, people? What up, man? We finally made it. We finally made it. We're gonna talk about the Spider-Man PS4 reviews. They are out. Talk about Battlefield 5 and whatever else we may talk about, man. First and foremost, shout outs to all the Patreon supporters. I appreciate y'all. Good looking out for everybody that's a Patreon supporter. Shout outs to y'all. Other than that, what's up? Definitely appreciate y'all continued support. What's good? So what's going on? You got banned by Kofi banned you? Hey, man. Hey, I would have banned you too, man. You corporate cocksuckers, man. Y'all running crazy today, man. Y'all motherfuckers is hype. You think y'all motherfuckers won the lottery or something. Shit crazy. What the fuck is going on, you corporate slaves? Shit is ridiculous, man. It definitely is, man. Hey, before I go on, man, make sure y'all check out SCD Key. You can go ahead over there right now and get Shadow the Tomb Raider Steam CD key right now for $48.98. Also, if you use the promo code HG3, you can get additional money taken off the total price, man. So instead of paying, $65 or whatever like that, go over there to CD Key right now and pick up Shadow the Tomb Raider. You did. Shadow the Tomb Raider. But yeah, man, make sure y'all check it out. CDKey.com. Link will be down below. Get familiar. So yeah, you corporate cocksuckers, man, y'all going crazy today, man. Shit getting out of hand, man. I'm gonna be real with you. That Spider-Man PS4 on Metacritic, goddamn, is looking. I was expecting a 90. When it comes to Sony, I hold them in high regards. I was expecting a 90 or higher, a 90 or higher. I didn't expect to see that shit in the 80s. No, what's going on? Not in the 80s. I was hoping that maybe it would be considered to be like a better game than the Arkham series. At least, like Arkham Asylum and Arkham Knight. And right now it's trailing behind Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, excuse me, not Arkham Knight. I think it's rated the same as Arkham Knight, which a lot of people don't. It's not their favorite. It's not their favorite out of the Arkham games. Spider-Man 4 has about the same rating as Arkham Knight right now on Metacritic. So, and we already know that Arkham wasn't people's favorite. Arkham Knight, anyway. Shout outs to Slizzle 420. I appreciate it, player. I like Arkham Knight. I'm not saying like an 87 overall is a bad score or nothing like that. It's not a bad score. It's just not what you expect when it comes to like a Sony exclusive. You expect 90s or above, not no 80. What the fuck is that? 80s? What is that? Especially a game that's been this hype. When you got a game that's been this fucking hyped, it's like you just expect more. You dig? You just expect more. But we'll see what's going on. I like Arkham Knight. But I was just hoping it would have been more exciting if people would have been like, yeah, this game is better than Arkham City. And it's like, because that's like the pinnacle of superhero games. That's like the top motherfucking spot of YouTube of superhero games. If I'm not mistaken, Batman Arkham City with a 96 overall on Metacritic is the highest rated superhero game there is. So, of course, you definitely will want it to be higher than that. But, you know, we'll see. We only got a couple more days. We'll find out on Friday if it's actually better than the Arkham games. According to the scores, it's not. But, you know, that'll be for you to make your own judgment once you play the game. So, it is what it is. Excuse me. Shout out to everybody here. What's good? What's good? The truth for Twitter and YouTube. You dig? Y'all ain't on Twitter, man. Y'all got to make sure y'all get on Twitter. Y'all got to make sure y'all get on Twitter. It was going down last night, man. Y'all got to make sure y'all get on Twitter. I had to bury fucking Broken Games H faggot. I had to bury him, get him the fuck out of here, man. He tried me. That nigga still ain't accepting my invitation, though. That nigga, he tried me. But, yeah, it was going down last night, man. Y'all got to make sure y'all get on Twitter, man. You're missing a lot of fucking entertainment. Twitter is always entertaining. I tell you, shit be going down. It be going down. But, yeah, niggas is lying about sponsorships and all types of shit. Niggas really out here trying to boost themselves higher than they really are. Shit sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. You was expecting an 85 to 88. You know, it's funny because I seen some people, you know, back when I put up a poll for, you know, predictions of Spider-Man, I saw some people saying like an 85 and an 88. And I'm not going to lie, at the time, I thought they was tripping. I'm like, 85, 88? Nah, player, not this game. This game going to be a 90 or above. My initial predictions was a 96. So we already know I was way off. I was way off. But then I dropped it down to a 92 after the whole downgrade fiasco, and I'm still off. You know what I mean? I'm still off. But, you know, I'm not going to lie, man. I don't care about review scores. Like they don't determine if I'm going to buy a game or not. They don't determine if I'm going to enjoy a game or not. I believe Rise, Son of Rome is like a 65, 66 or some shit like that on Metacritic. That score does nothing to me. I still love and enjoy that game. So these scores don't mean anything at all, but I'm a little disappointed that it's kind of scoring so low. I expected that shit to be like higher, man. Like I said, when the predictions and shit was coming out, you know, when people was talking about what do y'all predict, I made the video, what do you predict and things like that. And I seen people like, you know, choosing like 85 or 88 and 89 and just anything in the 80s, anything less than the fucking 9. I just was like, what? Really? You think that shit gonna score lower than a 90? Hey, maybe I got caught up in the hype. You dig? Maybe I got caught up in the motherfucking hype. But I don't know. I just expect a big time Sony exclusive to just be higher. I dropped my opinion down to a 92. My prediction down to a 92, and it's lower than that. And the last time I saw it was at an 87, and that was like with 82 reviewers. But yeah, I'm still can't wait to play the game. So of course we know that Digital Foundry has done an analysis of Spider-Man PS4, and pretty much, I mean, I guess overall you can say that the game has been upgraded, right? But the issue that we all had, the whole screenshots and the part of the video, I mean, the part of the game that we all had a problem with and that we all were talking about was indeed downgraded. You know what I mean? The 2017 E3 version of that scene it looks better, and even Digital Foundry confirmed that. So that's the thing that had everyone. And you know, it's funny because I have had a couple corporate cocksuckers jump in my mentions today, but it's like, this is what I'll be telling y'all. And this is why some of y'all don't understand when you're doing these videos and you doing these live streams and shit like that. Sometimes you got to repeat shit over and over again because people hear what the fuck they want to hear. They interpret things the way that they want to interpret it rather than the way that you're delivering what you are saying. People hear and put their own definitions on your fucking words as if it's their own. Now, as far as I go, you know, we all got eyeballs. We can all see that it was that section right there was definitely downgraded. Also, Digital Foundry confirmed that that section was fucking downgraded. They did say that, hey, it does look better. It did look better in the past. You know, it looked better in the past, period. But during my videos and my live stream, I could have swore I said things on, you know, numerous times. I said, hopefully, Insomniac is definitely telling the truth. I don't know. I don't know. I guess people really think that people like me wanted it and hoped that it was downgraded. Like we was going to get some type of fucking victory if it was. I think that's how people saw this shit or whatever like that. Like, I know for a fact I wasn't hoping that it was downgraded. I said it numerous times on the live streams, in the videos. I said, I hope Insomniac is telling the truth. I hope it's not downgraded. We're going to have to wait and see. But judging by what we have right here in front of us, it definitely looks like it's been downgraded. And it had, in that scene that we were all judging, that kicked this whole, you know, Puddle gate into overdrive, even Digital Foundry said, yeah, it looked better a year ago. So nobody was actually wrong when they were looking at those comparisons. Unless you just said, like, this means the whole game's been downgraded, then you probably was wrong. But I know people like me, I did not say that this means the whole game was downgraded. I said that let's hope and pray that Insomniac is telling the truth and that it's not downgraded, but we're going to have to wait till we get the full game to find out the truth. Like, I don't understand. Me personally, I've been looking forward to a decent Spider-Man game for the longest. I told y'all before, any game I'm looking forward to, I hope it turns out to be a Game of the Year contender. Like, people really, I don't know, people might have took things as like this is the thing. Like, people think anytime you disagree with Sony or you disagree with Microsoft, then you must be a fanboy for the opposite side, right? So you got some people that don't know who I am and shit like that. And they think because I was talking about what we had in front of us when it came to Spider-Man 4 that I must be some Xbox dude. You can go back and look at the comments. You could look at them. People thinking I'm some Xbox dude. So it's like I was hoping that it was downgraded and shit like that. No, I was hoping it wasn't downgraded. I was hoping that, hey, maybe it is a scene-by-scene basis. Maybe this scene just happens to be downgraded compared to the rest of the fucking game, which that seems to be the, that seems to be the issue. That it, that scene, while that scene does look, is downgraded from a year ago, according to Digital Foundry, the rest of the game has definitely seen an improvement. So, good, great. Motherfucker can't be nothing but happy. I don't know why would I be sad or why would I be feeling down about something. You know what I mean? I always said I was going to hold judgment until I actually got the game. I could only go off of what I had in front of me. And what I had in front of me showed a downgrade. Showed definitely shit was removed and shit was downgraded. So, and Digital Foundry did confirm that. They agreed that, yes, this does look better. It did look better a year ago. Now, being that they got the full game, they were actually able to look at the rest of the game. But as far as that goes, as far as to the scene that started this whole Puddle gate and threw it in overdrive, anybody that seen a downgrade looking at that was right. They wasn't wrong. The only people that's wrong is they assumed that the entire game was downgraded. But as far as that scene that we were all judging, if you thought it was a downgrade, you wasn't wrong. You were right. But you still had people saying that there was nothing wrong at that point. But now your Lord and Savior, Digital Foundry, said, yep, it looked better a year ago. So there you have it. And people seem, and you know what's funny is, I see these corporate cocksuckers on Twitter, and they seem to keep on missing out on that part. They keep talking about Digital Foundry, but they're not talking about, yeah, the part that y'all all thought was downgraded. Yeah, in fact, that was actually downgraded, but the rest of the game still looks good. And there is scenes in the rest of the game where it seems to be an upgrade. They're not saying shit like that. They just glossing over that whole part that threw this whole thing into fucking overdrive. The whole comparisons that threw this, that, you know, birthed the whole Puddle gate. Nobody was wrong in that area. And that's confirmed by y'all Lord and Savior, fucking Digital Foundry. Well, some of y'all. And we already know when it's in your favor, then Digital Foundry is your Lord and Savior. But when it's not in your favor, then who the fuck listens to Digital Foundry, and they're not the end all be all and shit like that. You know how you corporate cocksuckers do it. Y'all know how y'all flip flop back and forth depending on which way fucking Digital Foundry is swinging. You dig? If it's in your corporate slave corner, then that's what you go with. When it's not, then you go against it. Y'all know how y'all do. You dig? But you corporate cocksuckers, y'all been running around the internet all day talking about, oh, look, no downgrade, no this and that. But y'all are not mentioning the actual topic of this whole Puddlegate and all of that shit has been confirmed to be downgraded. Y'all don't want to mention that. Y'all conveniently leaving that out when y'all running around swinging y'all corporate slave flag. When y'all running around swinging, you know, with fucking telling people to hold L's and all that shit while you got Sony cock in the side of your mouth. Y'all are conveniently leaving out that part. Hey, the part that you said that you thought was downgraded, yeah, Digital Foundry did confirm that it did look better a year ago. So no harm, no foul. But the rest of the game looks good, and a lot of the other parts of the game has, in fact, been upgraded. Y'all not saying nothing like that. Y'all leaving the part out that everybody was talking about. The part that everybody was talking about has seemed to be downgraded, according to your Lord and Savior, Digital Foundry. That's a fact. So while y'all got Sony cock in the side of your mouth, you know what I mean, running around talking about who this and who got an L and all that, don't leave that part out. Don't leave that part out. And I know a fact when it comes to me, I said, hopefully Insomniac is telling the truth. And I said, we got to wait to get the full game to see what's really going on. But as far as what we had in front of us, it was a fucking downgrade confirmed by your Lord and Savior, Digital Foundry. Point blank, period. Now, if you want to run around and talk about the rest of the game that we ain't get to see and all that shit, the rest of the game that we didn't have access to at that time, then y'all can run around and talk about that. Whatever makes your corporate cock-sucking heart feel better, y'all can run around and talk about that. But as far as what we had in front of us, we were right on the money. As far as what we had in front of us, confirmed by your Lord and Savior. At the end of the day, I ain't losing no sleep over none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just hope the game is good. You know what I'm saying? I read the bad reviews. I just hoping maybe they looking for clicks. I pretty much only read the bad reviews. I want the Metacritic, people that rated that shit a 60. What? A 70. Those are reviews I want to read. I want to see what the fuck is going on. That's what I wanted to read. Hello? That's the type of shit I wanted to read. I want to see what the fuck is going on. I like reading the bad reviews just to see if they doing it for clicks or do they got some legitimate concerns. But yeah, man, Friday it's on and popping. You know, so to wrap that up, as far as the Spider-Man, the reviews are out, but to wrap that up, so the part that the whole Puddlegate incident, you know, that whole part of the game, that section of the game was in fact downgraded. That section of the game was in fact downgraded according to your Lord and Savior, Digital Foundry. But there is other parts of the game that has in fact been upgraded. And there is other parts in the game that looks good. And overall, the game still looks good. Which nobody never disputed that. Nobody never disputed that. We just were saying that part of the game was downgraded. People was in denial. Now your Lord and Savior, Digital Foundry, has confirmed that yes, a year ago that part of the game did look better. And that's the only thing that we were talking about. So, so I'm looking at Metacritic right now. Spider-Man now has 5 mixed reviews. And I'm looking at a bunch of 8 overall. I really don't care about this. I just expected more. I don't know. I just expected more. I mean, of course, I fucking predicted that it would have a 96 on Metacritic. This is what I predicted. So I just expected more. That's all. How many hundreds does it have? It only has 5 perfect scores. Ouch. That's it? God damn. It only got 5 perfect scores. And you compare that to like God of War, it's like not even close. Not even close. The lowest score it got so far is a 60 by Guardian. I actually didn't know. Did I read that? I read Metro Game Central and I read Slant Magazine. The lowest score it got is a 60. Damn. I think the lowest score God of War got was like an 80. So, whatever. Game is still. Hey, I definitely was reaching with that 90. I definitely was reaching with that 96. I was reaching for the stars, man. That's what I was hoping for. Like, that's what I be trying to tell y'all. Like, I want, like I said, games that I'm looking forward to. I want the game to be the fucking absolute best. You know what I mean? I want the game to be the absolute best. That's why I was hoping that it's like the absolute best. You think the people that gave it a 60 are looking for clicks? I have not read that yet. I have to read that and see what they're talking about. You know what I mean? I have to read that and see what's going on with that. Look at Life and Time podcast. See this nigga go damage control. Apparently, scale back puddles and realistic lighting in fabric make that section. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. The textures are lower. Ambient occlusion is toned down. The shadows, fucking the reflections, all that shit was downgraded. Stop acting like it just was only some fucking puddles. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas always down. Niggas, yo, your Lord and Savior Digital Foundry said that it looked better a year ago. Why are you still in denial? Like, what the fuck? Why are you still in denial? That section of the game, that part was downgraded. Why are you still in fucking denial when your Lord and Savior Digital Foundry said it? They already confirmed that it's worse. It's worse now than it was a year ago. What the fuck? Motherfuckers is out here capping hard. God damn. Niggas is, no, Digital Foundry confirmed it has in fact been downgraded. That section of the game, the section that started this whole Puddlegate shit, they confirmed it. God damn. But hold on, this is going to help your pussy stop bleeding. There's other sections of the game that has been upgraded, and the game still looks good. Do that make you feel better, you corporate cocksuckers? Do you now feel better? God damn. Motherfucker's still in denial. This shit is crazy. God. Oh, man, what's the day? When does Spider-Man come out? The 7th? Oh, man, I can't wait till about the 14th when ain't nobody talking about Spider-Man no more. Jesus. Can't wait to move on from this shit. This shit gonna be hot for a week. Niggas gonna beat this game in like a fucking week. It's gonna be not talked about no more, just like God of War. Jesus. Man, by the time September 14th come out, we're gonna be on to something. I mean, by the time September 14th arrive, we're gonna be on to something else. Most people gonna beat Spider-Man this motherfucking weekend. Because that 20-hour shit, a bunch of these reviewers said that shit's 15 hours. So Maybe they said 20 hours when it comes to like getting the platinum or getting all the collectibles and all that. But most of us is probably going to beat Spider-Man this fucking weekend. So what that tell you? By next weekend, we're not even going to be talking about this no more. This shit is not even going to, just like God of War. It's not even going to be talked about no more. So it is what it is. What the fuck? God. Shit funny as hell, dog. This shit is funny. Red Dead Redemption 2 new trailer coming. Oh yeah, they should definitely have a new trailer follow-up. Can't wait to see that. Hopefully this new trailer is focused on combat. I would like to see a little bit of combat. I mean, I know it's gonna be decent, but I want to see some fucking combat or something. You know what I mean? But so the Battlefield 5 early beta is available right now if you pre-ordered the game or you have EA Access or EA Origin Premier. You can get into it right now. If not, it will become an open beta starting on Thursday, September 6th. So I've been playing Battlefield 5, I was playing it today, and I'm a beast. Y'all already know when it comes to Battlefield, I'm a beast. Y'all know that. Yeah. I did have to get adjusted a little bit. I did have to get adjusted. Like my first game, it felt like I couldn't kill nobody. But I just had to make a few adjustments, and then I had to get used to like the controls and shit like that, which is not really the controls, really like the movement and things like that. The only problem I really got right now is the visibility in the game. It's kind of hard to see enemies with that fucking. I'm using the assault rifle, the assault class, but with that assault rifle, it's kind of hard to see the enemies with the iron sights and that piece of metal that goes around it. It's kind of hard to see the fucking enemies. And then you can put a scope on it, like a reflex scope. But then it has like this tinted glass that makes it even harder to see, especially when you're aiming into like a shadow or some shit. Like, I don't know who fucking idea is that. So when you're using a reflex scope, the glass is tinted. It's not clear glass. It's tinted glass. So it makes it even fucking harder to see, especially if you're aiming at an enemy that's like in the shadows or some shit. Like, it's weird. I'm like, who idea was this? What the fuck? So I'm probably just gonna be rocking motherfucking iron scopes or something like that. I don't fucking know, but that shit is weird. The fucking sights is crazy. I would be even more of a beast if it wasn't for the visibility. Like sometimes I get killed because I just could not see the motherfucker. Like I aim at him, I start shooting, and it's like I lose the person in front of me. I don't know if the uniforms on the opposite team is too dark. I know that fucking the iron sights, and then it got that piece of metal around there that obstructs a lot of your fucking view. It's a lot better when you use that like the SMG when you use the medic class. You can see a lot better, but I'm not really a big fan of that gun. But you can definitely see a lot better because the iron sights are better. But you put a reflex scope on it, and the glass that you look through with the target is tinted. So when you're looking at an enemy that's like down an alleyway and it ain't no sunlight, you can't even see the motherfucker through the reflex scope. That's the only problem I got right now. And they got to change that. Matter of fact, I need to hit a forum and complain about that because that's the point of a beta. I mean, they need to make the glass clear or something. I don't know if that's authentic to the times or whatever, but we know everything ain't authentic with this game. So they need to make some changes. But that's the only issue I got right now is the visibility is kind of, it can get touchy. I guess I'm getting a little better with it, but still, times when I die, I'm like, yo, if I could fucking see, I wouldn't have died. You know what I mean? But I'm a beast. I'm still a beast. But I just will be even more of a fucking beast. I would be on godly levels if I could fucking see. Straight up. That shit crazy. But I like it. The destruction is great. The sound is great. And you can definitely tell it's a beta. I definitely can't wait to get the finished product. But it's cool. They got 2 maps. They got that snowy map that y'all seen, and then they got that city map. What is called? Rotterdam or some shit like that. Rotterdam, some shit like that. It got 2 maps. So I'll definitely like that. You know, I think Battlefield 1 had like 1 map during the beta, I believe. But yeah, I'm good. It's good. I'm definitely looking forward to it. They got like some perk system type of shit going on where you can improve the vertical recoil of your gun or the horizontal recoil or shoot bullets faster and almost some Call of Duty shit, like some perks or whatever like that. But it's for the guns. You know what I mean? And you unlock them as you go. You gain points and you can buy them and things like that. Also, if you're the team leader of your squad, you can call in that airstrike. You got to get like, as a squad, you got to collectively get like 41,000 points or whatever. And you can call in that airstrike. I did that a couple of times. That looked dope. One time somebody else called that shit in, and I'm walking towards the flag, and it's like a tank on the flag of the enemy team. That shit came in. That shit was like, boo boo. That shit knocked me back on the ground. At first, I didn't know what the fuck happened. I'm like, what the fuck was that? I was like, oh shit, this shit is crazy. This shit lit. Fucking that shit was crazy. The fucking shockwave from the explosion knocks you off your feet. Like that shit was banging, dog. I was like, wow, this is what I'm talking about. I can't wait. I am a little disappointed that the launch game is only going to have 8 maps. I mean, Jesus. I mean, I know by the time it's done, I know all the maps are free, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But they usually launch with like 10, 11 maps. Now it's down to 8. I guess you can't complain because all the maps that are going to come is going to be free. You dig? So, you know, we'll see. 8 maps should be cool. I just need my multiplayer fix. You dig? Spider-Man going to last 2-3 days, and that's going to be a wrap. Unless I feel like getting the platinum. You know what I mean? Spider-Man going to be a couple days, and that's going to be a wrap. I need that motherfucking multiplayer game that's going to keep me entertained, you know, while you waiting on these single-player games and shit like that. You feel me? So, and then, you know, Battlefield is all the way in November now. Damn. Some bullshit, man. I feel like I'm gonna have to go straight to Tomb Raider after Spider-Man, because it's gonna be a drought again. I'm not looking forward to no Dragon Quest and all that shit. So it's gonna be a motherfucking drought again. If I don't go straight to Tomb Raider after Spider-Man, then it's gonna be back to nothing to fucking do, nothing to play. God damn it, shit is bullshit. Oh yeah, you got NBA 2K. I forgot about that. Yeah, you got NBA 2K. Hard 8. You got Red Dead Redemption 2. Stops. What? Get back into Siege. Now, I'm cool with Siege. I'm good with that. I re-downloaded that shit when it was a free weekend a couple weekends ago. That shit was boring as hell. I'm good. No, thank you. You'll enjoy that, though. I done had all the rainbow I could take. I done had all the rainbow I can take. Too many Sony dick riders in this chat. You already know. They hitting the shit out that dislike button. Go ahead, man. Hit the dislike button, man. Clog that pussy up. I know it's bleeding right now. You mad? Digital Foundry said that section of the game was downgraded, but we don't want to hear you repeat it. Oh, my pussy bleeding. No. Shit funny as hell, man. Funny as hell. But yeah, Battlefield 5 gonna be open on Thursday. Everybody will be free to download it on Thursday. It will be an open beta. If you want to play right now and you can't wait to Thursday, then you can pre-order it, or you can get EA access, or if you're on PC, EA Origin Premier, if you can't wait to Thursday. But if you can wait, then Thursday you'll all be able to play it for free. And then Friday we got Spider-Man. Most of us gonna be done Spider-Man by the time Sunday roll around. Yo, you know it sucks though, dog. Like, you wait all these years for a game to only be able to finish that shit in a fucking weekend. Like, really, dog? Like, that's some bullshit. You've been waiting 2 years for Spider-Man since they first showed that shit. You know what I mean? I might prolong it. I might, you know, being on that the Battlefield beta is going to be out, it's going to be more people playing it this weekend. I'll fuck around and might try to prolong fucking Spider-Man. I might play a couple missions and then be like, all right, let me jump on some Battlefield. Because if I sit there and play that game, that shit going to be done by Sunday. Facts. Shit is probably going to be done by motherfucking Sunday. Yeah, man, it fucking sucks. That is definitely most single-player games. You're right about that. But I'm saying, you got longer. That ain't most single. Well, yeah, that's most single-player games. But, you know, you just wish the game was long like Spider-Man. I mean, not Spider-Man, like The Witcher 3. Or you wish the game was long like Horizon Zero Dawn. That game felt like that was a long time. How many hours was Horizon Zero Dawn? It felt like I was playing that shit for a minute. Shout out to Wingy Gaming. Thanks for the support, player. We was trying to get you on the podcast this week. Psycho fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He was pop, lock, and dropping in the parking lot. He forgot to hit you up. But shout out to Wingy Gaming. Thanks for the support, man. He always showing love. Check out Wingy Gaming, man. His channel. He always showing love. Good looking player. I appreciate it. I just wish Spider-Man, like when it's a game that you're really looking forward to, man, you just want that game to be long. You want that game to be long, dog. Definitely. Horizon was 40 hours? Really? Damn, that was that long? I know Horizon did feel long as shit. But yeah, I want a game like that, but I want a good game to be that long. At least, I wish Spider-Man was like 25 hours. Like, I wish Spider-Man was like 25, 30 hours of straight fucking story, banging-ass story gameplay. That's what I wish it was. But, you know, you can't always get what you want. Hard 8 Battlefield on the X or PS4. Okay, now here's where we talk about. I'm going to have to go get some help, man. I think I'm going to have to go see a psychiatrist and shit. Y'all know I used to see a psychiatrist when I was a young boy, right? Back when I was like 11, 12 years old, I used to see a psychiatrist, man, because they couldn't figure out why the fuck I was such a problematic child. You know, he's smart. He's a smart guy. You know, Hard 8 is a smart guy. Why does he always find himself in trouble? What is going on? So I had to see a psychiatrist after I got in a fight with one of my classmates. I got in a fight with one of my classmates. I tried to stuff his head in the toilet. We fighting in the bathroom. I pretty much tried to drown him in the fucking toilet. And, you know, after many incidents, they like, yo, something is wrong with this kid. You got to go see a fucking psychiatrist. So I had to see a psychiatrist. So I don't think I'm wrapped too tight, people. I'm going to be real with you. I don't think I'm really wrapped too tight. Isn't that the first step of recovery? Admitting that you might got a problem. I don't really think I am wrapped too tight. All right. But I had to see a psychiatrist. Tried to drown a nigga in the fucking toilet. All right. Fucking 5 inches of water. Tried to drown this motherfucker. They thought something was wrong with me. I had to see a psychiatrist. Funny thing is, my mom didn't like the psychiatrist because it seemed like every time I went and seen him, all we did was play games. And the last time I remember I was supposed to go see him, it was around Christmas. I don't remember what year it was. I was around 11 or 12, and I remember he said he was going to have a gift for me, and I wanted that fucking gift, and my mom would not take me to go see my psychiatrist. I'd never seen him again. I wonder what that gift was. It could have been a fucking Sega Genesis or some games or some shit like that. He knew I played games. I never know. I would never know what that gift was. But anyway, I had to see a fucking psychiatrist. I think I need to see another one, man. Something is wrong with my brain. Something is wrong with my genetic makeup. I don't fucking know. I have issues. So bam. Somebody just asked me. Battlefield 4 on the Battlefield 5, I'm sorry, on the PS4 or the Xbox One. I'm struggling with this right now. All right, so I got both consoles. I got an Xbox One X. I got a PS4 Pro. Okay. Ever since I got the Xbox One X, what is it, a couple days ago, the last time I think I told you I was going to get it, I got it, right? Fuck all that. That don't matter. I've been having this problem where, and it's really bothering me though. Like it's really bothering me. This problem I've been having, it's really bothering me. I've been having this problem, and I feel like having both of these consoles is completely unnecessary. It's been bothering me that it's like, why do you got both of these consoles? Why? And in typical Hard 8 fashion, I will sit here and try to convince myself that I need both of these consoles. And I will struggle with this shit for days on end. I will go back and forth telling myself why I need to have the Xbox or why I need to have the fucking Pro, right? I feel like, okay, you need the Pro. You need the Pro. Why do you need the Pro? Because you need them fucking exclusives. That's why you need the Pro. Why do you need the Xbox? Well, you need the Xbox because they got the better multiplats and they got the Dolby Atmos feature, which to me is important. But I still keep getting this burning fucking desire in my fucking gut that I don't need the Xbox. Like, I just keep, like, I'm telling you, it's like these fucking voices is telling me you don't need the Xbox. What do you need the Xbox for? Yes, it has the better versions of games, but is they really that much better? What do you need the fucking Xbox for? And I keep trying to tell myself, no, I do need the Xbox. They are better. The games are better. The multiplats are better. Yes, they do look better. I can see that they look better on the fucking Xbox. But yeah, I'm still sitting here. I just keep looking at this fucking Xbox and I just keep thinking to myself, I don't need it. But then I tell myself I do need it. I don't know, man. Something fucking wrong. Something is not. Some wires are fucking bumping to each other in my brain. I don't fucking know. Something ain't right. Nigga retarded. I just what is going on? I don't fucking know. The shit is fucking mind-boggling to me. Now, I would sit here and tell myself, I don't need it, I don't need it, I don't need it. Get rid of it, take it back, whatever the case may be. And then a couple days later, a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, now here comes the desire of having the fucking Xbox again. It's like back and forth. It's just like, you know what? It just, okay, so it'll be like this. Get rid of the Xbox. Okay, don't need the Xbox. Get rid of the Xbox, right? And then it's like, okay, let me get on Twitter and ask Mark Cherney or fucking Yoshida or anybody like that. Is PlayStation getting Dolby Atmos? And then they fucking ignore you because, you know, they only respond when you fucking blowing their cock. But then they ignore you. They don't tell you nothing. And then you get pissed off again. And it's like, you know what, man? Fuck this goddamn PlayStation. Let me go get something that has what I want. And then we go through that same cycle all over again. All over again. Let me tell y'all a secret. Let me tell y'all, it ain't a secret. It's just something I ain't told y'all. How many, y'all want to know how many Xbox One X's I had since June? Mel and Matt, when did we get our first, when did I get that Xbox One X? June, was it June or May? June, May. Of course, y'all know I got my first Xbox One X way back on launch day, but June or May? Oh, what the fuck was it? June? Might have been May or June. I'm not sure. Might have been May or June. Y'all want to know how many Xbox One X's I had since May or June? We talking about 2 months ago? Oh, man. Shit is sad. I had about 5 Xbox One X's between May, June to now. So what I would do is go to the store, buy it. I would enjoy it for a few days, and then I don't want it. Take it back. Then I got one, and it was fucking up. So I might be. You can excuse me on that one. Something was wrong with it. The shit wasn't. Games wouldn't start and all that. So that was the last one I had before the one I got now. And I've just been going back and forth for the past couple of months. Now, most people would say, yo, won't you just keep it? You know you're going to want it. And I agree with you, right? I fucking agree with you. But my mind does not. My mind has a mind of its own. I'm on board with that. I fucking agree. Yo, just sit the fuck down somewhere. I agree with that. You dig? I agree with that. But then it would fucking bother me. Like it literally would just be like, oh, what is it here for? Like, I just don't want to see it. Maybe I should just pack it up and put it somewhere until I need it, right? I don't fucking know, dog. I might need to see somebody. This shit is crazy. Fucking crazy. You know, it would be great if, I don't know. And that's what I've been dealing with right now. So now, Battlefield 1, and this is the craziest shit, right? 2-3 days ago, I was so sure for a fact that I was going to be playing Battlefield on the X. For a fact, you couldn't tell me nothing different. This is the crazy shit. This is where shit is fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? 2-3 days ago, for a fact, Hard8, when you going to be playing Battlefield at? Oh, on the X. No rap. I'm going to be on the X. Point blank, period. I'm going to be on the X. 2-3 days later, Hard8, where you playing Battlefield at? I don't know. I don't know. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me, dog? Shit is crazy. I'm telling you. Something ain't stirring the Kool-Aid, dog. I don't even know. Something ain't stirring the Kool-Aid. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know what it is, but I got problems. That's why a lot of the times I don't even say nothing. Because I know it's some bullshit. I know I got the. That's why. Did you know I had that many Xbox One X's in the past fucking 2-3 months? Did you know that? No. Because it's like, you know what? Why even say anything, dog? Why even say anything when you don't even know how long this shit gonna be around? Like, why even say anything? I know Mel and Matt probably like, I don't know how many times I done called Melon like, hey man, yo, for real, listen, I call Melon. I'm like, yo, I'm about to get the X. You know what I'm saying? He like, all right, whatever, you know, cool, boom, boom, boom. All right, yeah, we're gonna get the X, yeah, because you know the games look better. We fucking, I ain't trying to deal with PC right now, so the X is where I need to be. All right, cool, bet that. So, you know, he got an X, I got an X. We doing our thing, right? And then they'll get a call a couple days later. Hey, Melon, hey, man, shit, dog, listen. I really don't feel like this X is necessary. You dig? I mean, I don't really need it. What you think, dog? Ain't you going on PC? Yeah, I think you should do that. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this joint. Think I'm gonna take it back, something like that. Yeah, player. Think I'm gonna do it. All right, Hard8. All right, that's cool. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Yeah, I'll let you know. So I'm hitting them and tell, yeah, dog, I took that joint back. This is what I've been doing the past couple of months. What the fuck I'm doing? I need help, people. I need to see a psychiatrist or something. Something is not getting through. I don't know why I keep going through this shit. I did not go through this last generation. Last generation, when I finally got the PS3, because I was a 360 guy. I was a 360 guy last generation. The PS3 was something I didn't want. It was all about that 360. I wouldn't touch the PS3 with a fucking 10-foot pole last generation until, you know, they decided that they were serving me with some good exclusives. So once I got the PS3 last generation, by 2010, I had both consoles. I stayed with them. I felt like I could not have one and not the other. That's how I felt last generation. This generation, it is something totally different. It is something totally fucking different, dog. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't be the only person that go through this type of shit. Am I the only retarded motherfucker around here? I can't be. I got to have some companions. I can't be. I can't be. Yes, the 360 was definitely better than the PS3 up until about 2010. Up until about then the PS3 decided to take off. But I remember like in 2007, 2008, I did not want a PS3. I got the Metal Gear Solid 4 bundle, beat it, sold it. I got the I got one with Uncharted. Didn't like it or something happened. Took it back to GameStop. I did not fuck with the PS3 until about 2010 to where I felt like, all right, this console is now serving my needs. But before then, I remember in 2007, I had this young boy. He came to me. He had a PS3. He was selling it for $100. Mind you, at this time, PS3, this is 2007, like June. June? Yeah, this is like June 2007. The PS3 wasn't even like 6 months old yet. Well, it was about 6 months old. It was about 6 months old. So it still was high as fuck. I could have got a PS3 for $100. I didn't even want that shit. I called my homie and he bought that shit. I didn't even want it. I was like, nah, I don't want that shit. I'm cool. 360 is all I need. Until about 2010. Then shit started to change. But yeah, the 360 was the truth, man. That's why the 360 is in my top 5 consoles of all time. Facts. When I first got on Xbox Live for the first time, that shit was amazing. But I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I've always had this type of problem. Back in 2007? Oh, so, I mean, even back before then, even during the PS1, the Nintendo 64, and the Sega Saturn days, I remember at that time I had overall, during that generation, I had like 12 PS1s. Not at the same time, but I had like 12 PS1s. I kept going back and forth between PS1, Nintendo 64, and the Saturn. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I did the same shit with TVs back in like 2000 and what was it? 2009. Was it 9? 2009. Yeah, it was 9. No, 10. 2010. I went through like 5 different TVs till I found the one I wanted. Then 2014, I went through like 14 TVs in one fucking month in like 2-week period. No, it was about a 3-week period. I don't know. I just got this fucking problem. It's just like, I guess you can say I'm just never satisfied. I'm never fucking satisfied. That's my problem. That's my fucking problem. I don't never seem to be satisfied. Never seem to be satisfied. You know what else I'm struggling with right now? I'm tired of dealing with, I'm tired of Android phones. I want an iPhone now. What is wrong with you? Like, I'm never fucking satisfied. I think that's the fucking problem. It don't matter what I got. I always feel like I ain't satisfied. Even though when you can't even get no more better, like you can't really get much better than what you probably already got, but I still don't be satisfied. That's my motherfucking problem. That's it. That's it right there. Nigga ain't never satisfied. That's the issue. That's part of the issue. That's part of the fucking issue. Nigga ain't, it's people out here that are less fortunate. They can't get certain things, or they got, lesser than you, and they're happy as shit, right? You get good things, you get top of the line, TVs, phones, consoles, and all that shit. You still ain't fucking satisfied. Maybe a motherfucker got to lose all of this shit before you realize just how good you got it. Maybe that'll help. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the motherfucking issue. Maybe a motherfucker need to be satisfied with what they got. Because sometimes there's times where I would downgrade just to get something better. I mean, not to get something better. I would downgrade just to get something different. I would downgrade just to get something new. What? Who does that? Who the fuck does that? Who? Shit is crazy. Fucking crazy. I need to be more grateful for my situation. That's what I think I need to start doing to work on myself. You dig? To work on myself, I need to be more grateful with the things I do have. That's what I think. I need to be more grateful because I don't seem to be too fucking grateful with the things I do have. Why the fuck am I still looking at new TVs and shit like that? Why? Why am I doing that? For what reason? Is there better than what I already fucking got? Subjective. Most reviewers would say, Hard8, you already got the best TVs that's available. Why the fuck do you care about any of these other TVs? I don't know. Fucking retarded, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. It's fucking crazy. I got to be more grateful for what I do got. And you know the crazy thing is, I'm always happy for everybody else, right? People hit me up, Hard8, I just got this TV. Thanks for helping me. Hey, I got this much money. What should I get? They hit me back. They let me know they made the move. I'll be so fucking happy for them. I'll be like, yo, that's great, man. I'm happy that you're happy. But meanwhile, I'm sitting here like, look at this bullshit in front of me. You know what I mean? It's like, what? Boy, it's crazy. I got to work on this type of shit, man. I really got to put some effort into getting myself together because this shit is ridiculous. And y'all don't even want to begin to hear. Y'all don't even want to begin to hear what my chick would have to say about all this. Woo! Oh, my God. So if you're listen, let me just tell you this. If you're tired of me and always switching up shit and taking this back or selling this and getting all that too, if you're tired of it, can you imagine what she's going through? Man, boy, oh boy. And the funny thing is, like, she's been with me for so long, right? She can already see it coming before I even come. She see it coming before I see it coming. It's just a certain shit I might say. And she already know which way I'm going and what's going on. I could just say something small like, you know, that PlayStation Pro is kind of loud. Oh, man, here we go. That's Is that Pro loud to you? Did you hear it? No, Sean, I don't hear it. It's kind of loud. Oh, here we go. Shit like that. Shit like that. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. You know what? I'm really proud of myself when it comes to PC, right? Because I have been able to withstand from getting any type of graphics card at this point. And it's been almost 8 months since I had a 1080 Ti. Last one I had was in January. I'm really surprised because since I got on PC, that never lasts that long. I think just the longest I've been without PC gaming since I've been on PC. So I'm kind of proud. I mean, I guess I'm getting better, right? I'm kind of proud of that. I seen the 2080s, the 2080 Ti's, and I had no desire at all. Oh, ray tracing, no, that looks cool. I'm still not interested. I've been doing good as far as that go. I think PC has really scarred me. You know what I mean? I think it's really fucking scarred me. I think I've been doing good. I've been doing fucking good. Oh, man. Shit crazy. But what's going on, people? What is happening? I'm about to get up out of here, man. We done already had enough of a goddamn therapy session. I think we might have made progress in this live stream. I think we might have made some progress, man. I'm gonna do better. I'm definitely gonna do better. Because they say if you knew better, you do better. And I do know better. So I got to do better. Whoa, Drizzy. That jumped out at me, Drizzy. I bought a 4K TV and still think my 1080p picture looks just as good. What are you watching on that 4K TV? What 4K TV is it? And what are you watching? I don't understand how you can even think some shit like that. Nah, player. Nah. You in denial. You looking for a reason to take that motherfucker back. Hey, I get it. I've been there. I've been there. That's what you're doing. You're looking for a reason. I've been there. I'll be doing the same shit. I'll be doing the same shit, dog. I feel your pain. I feel your pain, Drizzy. I feel your pain. I'll be doing the same shit. Hard8, you're going to get the plat in Spider-Man? Probably not. I don't think so. I don't think so. If the prices were lower, you would have pre-ordered. The 2080 is what? $799? No, I think I would have got that 20. I would have got at least the 2080. But then again, I would have got the 2080, and then it would have been bothering me that I got the 2080, knowing that the 2080 Ti is there. Like, nah, we would have. Nah, man, it would have been a. Man, listen. Nah, fam. Yo, therapy with Hard8 is the new wave. He said it's a Samsung, but he ain't got the UHD. It could be a Samsung all they want. What Samsung is it? And you ain't got UHD, so yeah, I'm gonna need you to relax. Hard8 after the visit Trump had with Kim Jong. Who? This motherfucker talking about nuclear missiles and all. Hey man, listen, man. I'm trying to get myself together. You talking about Donald Trump. Hey, I do. Relax. That's $100. See you next week, Hard8. What's $100? What you talking about? And tomorrow the E8 is going. Nah. Nah. I thought about it. I was like, nah, it's cool, man. It's cool. I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't think about it, but it's cool. I don't really 8K TVs are not. They're not doing nothing for me right now. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I want to see it in person though, but there ain't no 8K content. It ain't no 8K content. We need a Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, DTS:X, UHD, Sony Blu-ray player. You already got that, player. The Sony X700 does all of those things you just said. Ooh, you behind on the tech, player. 4K is overrated. Nah, I don't think 4K is overrated. 7000 series, mid-range. Yeah, that definitely should be better than your 1080p TV. Yeah, the X700 supports Atmos. Yes. Life and Time podcast. You think that preacher was copping a feel on Ariana Grande? So with a question like that, that shows me that you don't watch the podcast. You don't watch any given Sunday podcast, player. And I already answered that question. I ain't answering it again. That V guy, shout outs for the support, player. What you think about the Battlefield Bad Company 2 remastered rumors? Really, I have not seen those rumors. Shout out to Candace. Hey, Sugarfoot. I have not seen those rumors. I don't know about that, player. I can't go back to no 12v12 multiplayer. I need that 32v32. That's like the only problem I got with Bad Company. A Sony X800. Nah, Sony X800 don't do Dolby Vision. Side player. Hard8, what should I do about this 2K purchase? I don't know. I'm getting 2K. I'm definitely getting 2K. I'm definitely getting 2K. Anyone wanting 8K? Yeah, I don't know about that 8K shit. I want to see it in person though, but there ain't no 8K content. Am I looking forward to Spider-Man 2 more than Red Dead Redemption or whatever? If I can only choose one, it probably would be Red Dead. If I can only choose one. Candace says she smoked her last pack. Stop smoking, Candace. God damn it. Will you stop smoking? Stop smoking. It doesn't look attractive. It doesn't look attractive. Then them 8K TVs don't got a 12-bit panel. It's not HDMI 2.1. Like, what are they bringing to the table with the 8K? Just the resolution? Fuck. Hard8, be honest, you was in the tank in Battlefield 5. Absolutely. I jumped in the tank. Oh, yeah, I jumped in. I'm not a big fan of the tanks in Battlefield 5 either. I don't like that new targeting system, but yeah, I fucked around in the tank though. You did. What kind of car you drive, Hard8? What kind of car do Hard8 drive? That's something that I do not want to disclose right now. You know why I don't want to disclose that right now? Because that's ammo in the gun. Things like that, you know, because you got faggots running around talking about they living better than somebody. So I'm just waiting for them niggas to prove me wrong. So this broken fraud HD. This nigga fraud and talking about he was a sponsor for, what is it, Avra Media? They was like, we do not have any relations with that man. But this fraud keep telling me he living better than somebody. I told him last night when we was on Twitter going back and forth. I said, you turn on your camera, I turn on my camera. And we can see who living better. Paperwork and all that. He blocked me after that. Because I'm ready to go back. That's why I don't want to show nothing till it's time, till I need to. You dig? Yep. I've been on this internet shit long enough, man. I know how to don't play your cards all at once. Keep your trump cards tucked. Motherfuckers keep telling me they living better than people. Prove it. I know you living in a low-ass room in the bottom of your mama house with fucking bars on the window. Who got bars on their window? What type of neighborhood is that? Yo, that fucking video where he had to throw the PlayStation out the window. He could barely get his fucking bars on a window. What if a fire happens? That's a fire hazard. Oh, is this nigga in jail? What the fuck is he at? This nigga's in the ghetto? What the fuck? I thought this nigga had this super duper career. Where you living? Why are you at the bottom of the house, sir? Let me fall back, man. Let me fall back. Niggas be running. Listen, the funny thing is the whole thing started because this nigga was acting tough on the internet and got called his bluff. So instead of him acknowledging that, he wanted to talk about his career and he got a better life than me. And I went to jail. He keeps talking about me going to jail fucking 20 years ago. I haven't been in trouble with the law in 20 years. 20. Next year will be 20 years since I got a new charge. 20 fucking years. Niggas still trying to bring up me being in jail like that means something now. What does that mean now? Nothing. Nothing. What does that mean now? Nigga talking about all this career shit. Niggas was begging for an Xbox One X. Who has this major career and they get on the internet and eBaying for an Xbox? A Xbox? What? You could go lease one right now. A Xbox? Come on, player. You got a super duper career. What's going on? I mean, and this is the funny part. I don't know what video it was. If I cared enough, I would go find it. But y'all might remember. Remember that video he was live streaming and he told his girl to go upstairs and ask my mom for a pot. Y'all remember that? Where you living that your mom is upstairs with pots and pans? You living in the basement. He said, go upstairs and ask my mom for a pot. That's what he said. He got a fucking hot plate in that little ass room. He said, go upstairs and ask for a pot. Or they changed that downstairs into an apartment or something. He said, go upstairs and ask my mom for a pot. That nigga got a hot plate. He living better than the truth. Come on, turn that camera on. This is going to be the exposure of a decade. Super duper exposure. Let's go. Go upstairs and ask my mom for a pot. What's going on, Ravish and Slick? Thank you for the motherfucking donation. I appreciate it. YBG girl look like somebody pregnant auntie, my G. Y'all niggas wild. I'm not gonna slander his fiance. I'm not gonna slander his fiance. Not yet. He make me mad enough, I will. But not yet. I got a million jokes for her. But nah, I'm not gonna slander his fiance. Not yet. He make me mad though. He keep on playing with me. I'm gonna have a roasting session specifically for him and his. Him and his. Keep on playing. But I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about his life. I don't give a fuck about none of his personal life or none of that. This motherfucker keep bringing this shit up. We're talking about acting tough on the internet. You called somebody out on the internet. You thought they wasn't about that life. They pulled up. You didn't show up. Now you want to try to act like you all righteous and noble. Nah, player. Now you trolling. Nah, you're a coward, and that is what it is. This motherfucker want to start talking about his career, his life is better, what he got, and I don't care about none of that. I'm not here to talk about any of that. We talking about you acting tough, getting called out, and now you're trying to act like you're trolling. That's what the fuck we was talking about. Nigga sidestepping all this other bullshit. Oh, my career. Yes, I was just eBaying for an Xbox, but I have a career. That shit funny, dog. That shit funny. Yo, y'all seen Jack Move Johnny fucking Twitter post? I was dying, dog. I don't know why, but it made me laugh out loud. I'm looking at my phone. I seen Jack post. I was cracking the fuck up. Basically, because I feel his pain. I definitely feel his pain. Jack Move said he ain't showing up the Weapon War After Dark until that Patreon started looking right to him. I was cracking up. I thought that shit was hilarious. I'm like, damn, is that bad? Is it doing that bad? Come on, man. What's going on? What is going on? For real, Jack would be probably better off doing his own Patreon. For real. He probably would be better off just doing his own motherfucking Patreon, doing his own motherfucking thing. For real. I mean, you can still do that podcast because I think everybody, like Kid Smooth, got his own separate Patreon and shit. You know what I mean? I think Jack should do his own shit. Shit might turn out better. He did, but he said he ain't showing up to no more Weapon Wheel After Dark. I was cracking up. I thought that shit was funny. I feel his pain though. I feel his pain. I'm not gonna lie. I feel his pain. What day was that? Sunday, right? We had the Any Given Sunday podcast. I went to Patreon. I seen that the Patreon dropped below 300. I almost didn't do a podcast this past Sunday. I was like, whoa, whoa, now they ain't fucking with me. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. This shit crazy. I said, oh, all right. This shit crazy. I almost didn't do a podcast this Sunday. But right before the podcast started, or was supposed to start, it went back up to like 337 or some shit like that. But when I seen that shit was at like 290, I was like, oh, okay. I was about to cancel. I'm gonna be real. So I feel Jack Move pain. I feel where he's coming from. I wasn't laughing at Jack Move. You know what I'm saying? I feel his pain. But I just thought that shit was funny as shit when he said it though. Because I'll be feeling the same way sometimes. You did. But I was like, oh, hold up. Did GLM put that bread down? Of course he didn't. No, he didn't. He's in the upper tax bracket, but he's taking so long. No, he didn't. And he won't be on there until he do. I don't know. He will not be on there until he does. First of all, it didn't matter how much bread he put down. I had to check with my man, Melon Matt, to see if Melon Matt even wanted him on there. Because if Melon Matt didn't want him on there, then he wasn't going to be on there. But Melon Matt said he don't give a fuck. So I was like, oh, all right, cool. But nah, he ain't dropped nothing yet. And he ain't going to be on there until he do. Because I don't really give a fuck if he on there or not. It don't make me no never mind. You know what I mean? It don't make me know if he on there or not. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm just here to provide the entertainment, man. I'm just not where I used to be with this YouTube shit, but I'm here to provide the entertainment, dog. I really haven't been listening to no music. I don't know what's hot in these streets nowadays. But GLM wants some smoke with Melon Matt, so we'll see. I don't even know what where they issue stem from. Maybe they can get on the podcast, they can hash it out. Maybe they could be cooler after that. Or maybe they don't have to be cool, but maybe they can respect each other's space after that. I don't fucking know, man. But right now, GLM got a problem with Black Vine and Melon Matt. So I don't know what's going on, man. I'll be really out of the loop until Drake Cord tagged me in some shit I don't even be knowing going on. Like I know Rez, I think Rez and BG was going at it. I think Rez called BG Girl a linebacker. I didn't even know that shit was going on until Drake Cord put me in the tweet. Like I'm gonna be real with you. The Drake Cord be keeping me up. They be keeping me up to snuff on what's going on other than what's going on with me. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of shit I don't be having no idea that's going on until Drake Cord tagged me in the tweet. And I'll be like, oh, what's going on here? Niggas is going at it. What is this? I don't be knowing what be going on. I didn't even know Rez and BG was going at it. Like, I'm like, damn. Motherfuckers thought I was bad. This motherfucker said this girl looked like a linebacker. Now, if I was some shit like that, motherfuckers would have been on my topper. Or what the fuck? Hey, that shit crazy. But like I said, I didn't even know that type of shit was going on. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Now I can read the whole thread and I can get some entertainment. I ain't got to be the one entertaining all the time. I like to sit back and be entertained also. So I'm like, shit. I don't know what the fuck going on around here. I'm like, shit. So if it wasn't for Drake Cord, I would be missing a lot of shit. You dig? I would be missing a lot of the entertainment that's going on Twitter. Shit crazy. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, Twitter entertaining than a motherfucker. Jack leaves Weapon Wheel. It's over for that podcast. Shit, yeah, it probably would be. Probably would be. Probably would be, man. You squashing that beef with Dracord. Me and Dracord squashed beef months ago. That's old news now. That's old news now. We squashed the beef a minute ago. I didn't even know what the fuck beef they had with me, to be honest with you, but everything on point. Everything on point right now. So yeah. Like I said, man, for the most part, I'll be staying out the way. For the most part, I'll be staying out the way, man. Like I said, I don't even be knowing a lot of this shit going on until I get tagged in a tweet that got it going. Hard8, you need a new prank call video. I know. You're right, I do. I got to think of a good one. Hard8, you still in the A? I was never in the A, but I am still in Georgia. Yeah, man, that Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I don't know, man. I still want to play it. I mean, that game went gold already, right? Because it comes out like in a couple days. I don't know, man. I don't know, dog. I don't know about. I mean, shit. Hopefully they got a day one patch. Hopefully they clear that thing up or some shit like that. I don't know, dog. Hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, that Tomb Raider looking spooky out here. That thing looking scary. It's looking scary out here. What's a must-have feature for next gen? I mean, I would like 4K 60 to be the must-have feature, but we got to see how it goes. What I'm looking for the most next year, I'm looking forward to The Last of Us 2. If it's coming out next year, that's definitely the game I'm looking forward to the most. I'm also looking forward to the next GTA, whatever that's going to be. This nigga said call BG. PlayStation Home 2. That would be interesting. Hey, yo, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Stop being lazy. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button, dog. 1080p 144. No, we got to get away from 1080p, dog. We got to get away from 1080p. Imagine GTA and Liberty City on next gen. Now, I don't want to go back to Liberty City, man. We did Liberty City in GTA 3. We did Liberty City in GTA 4. No more Liberty City, man. I want something new. I don't even want to do Miami again. I want something new. Shit, it'd be nice if they did Philadelphia. But yeah, we need something new. No more LA, no more New York, no more fucking Miami. We need something new, dog. We need something spanking new. GTA Detroit. GTA Chicago. That'd be crazy. What kind of, listen, when it comes to the next GTA, which way do y'all want to see the story go? Y'all want it to be like some hood shit like San Andreas, or more corporate and all that type of shit, drugs? Which way do y'all want to see it go? Like some gangster shit? Like, which way do y'all want to see it go? And do y'all want the 3 characters again, or do y'all want them to just focus on one main character? Do I think The Last of Us is going to be as good as the first one? I don't know, man. Hopefully it's better. I hope it's better. Y'all want GTA to be like Breaking Bad? I would like a female lead. I would like a female lead in GTA, dog. I would definitely like a female lead. I would like a female lead, but I don't. What type of female would you want, though? I don't want no lesbian. Oh, I don't want no dyke looking chick or nothing like that. I want a female to look like a female. Nigga like Scarface where you can sell drugs. Am I pre-ordering any 2019 games right now? Absolutely not. Yeah, I would like a female lead just to change it up, like just to do something different. You know what I mean? Just to do something different that GTA hasn't done before. Or if they're going to do the 3 character thing, make one of the characters be a female. That'd be cool. Yo, he said no dykes, but also don't want to be forced into selling box and GTA. Yo, that would be crazy though. Yo, that was funny as shit. So I don't want to be forced into selling box. Yo, that would be funny as shit. That's why I'm thinking, like, hold on, female lead, hold up, man. You might gotta rethink that. Like, what they gonna have you doing? That would be funny as shit. Do I think Real Visions is a real gamer? What? Where the fuck did that come from? I don't know. I'm thinking about GTA. I'm thinking about a female character, but I'm thinking like, how can they do it? How would that work? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Like, how exactly would that work for a female character? Damn, how would that go? That would be kind of crazy. Oh man, because they got like a sex scene or some shit like that. I don't know. That would be crazy. But then again, they can do it and leave all that shit out. They can. Oh man, that's funny. That's why I wonder if had to be forced into selling box. Oh shit, that's hilarious. Nah, that wouldn't be crazy though. Like, what if you was a hooker and shit? Like, what if you started off as a hooker and then you had a rise to fame or some shit, or you had a rise to greatness? You start off as a street hooker, and then you get into the business, and then you just blow up with some crazy shit. Will Spider-Man crack 6 million? Yes, it will. I don't want to waste $80 on Spider-Man. Damn, why $80? Shout out to Client Gamer. What up, player? Yeah, I don't know how they would do it, man. It would be crazy. If they do the 3-character thing, I think one should be a woman. Do I know of any good receivers? I am not very knowledgeable when it comes to receivers. I am not very knowledgeable when it comes to receivers. I'm the wrong person to ask about that. GTA 6 baddest bitch. They need a Hispanic lead? Okay. I mean, if they is going to go with a guy, I would like to see somebody else rather than a white guy or a black guy, you dig? Or if they're going to do a black guy, I would like for it not to be a thug black guy or a ghetto black guy. I want it to be if it's going to be a black guy, I want him to be like, you know, very educated and on some corporate level type of shit. You know what I mean? Not on no, you know, thug shit all the time. Change it up. I would definitely like a Spawn game. I would definitely like a Spawn game, dog. And I would like Rocksteady to do it. Do I think last gen exclusives been better than this gen? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think last gen exclusives probably was better. I know I'm about to watch an episode of Ozark before I take my ass to bed, though. Who watching Ozark? Y'all watching Ozark on Netflix? Check it out. It's pretty fucking good. The main guy in Watch Dogs 2 was a freaky, geeky nigga. Oh, shit. Y'all crazy. What the fuck is Ozark? Check it out on Netflix. That's all I'm going to say, man. It's about money laundering, the cartel, drugs, violence, sex. Check out Ozark on Netflix. It's a Netflix special or exclusive. I already finished season 2. God damn. I'm only on season 4. Y'all motherfuckers is fast. Damn. I did start watching that football shit on Netflix. Last Stand You, I think the name of it. I watched the first season. I don't know if I'm gonna finish. I watched the first season. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ozark and this lighting. I don't know if that's the look that they're going for, but it's a very dark show. Especially like when they're inside the house. Like when you have Marty house, it's like anytime they're inside, it's dark. But definitely check it out, though. Besides that, it's a good show, though. Yeah, Last Chance You. I watched season 1. Any chance of getting Tony on AGS? Yeah, Tony will be on there one of these days, man. As long as we can understand what he's saying, man. We're going to get Tony on there one of these days. Tony be fraternizing with the enemy, though. So I don't know. No, I have not watched Shooter on Netflix. Nah. Narcos definitely had a banging ass first season, and season 2 was definitely boring. I watched all of season 2, but it was nothing compared to season 1. Check out Ozark on Netflix. Ozark. Ozark. If you ain't never seen it, that's good. You can binge watch season 1, then you can go and binge watch season 2. Tony made BG mad on Twitter. What? BG blocked Tony. What? What? What happened? Huh? Hey, Hardy, what's up with Peanut Law? Peanut Law, you nigga funny as hell, dog. BG blocked Tony on some real shit or like just playing around on some bullshit? What the fuck? What? Oh, them Tony jokes must have got a nigga mad. Kofi spreading misinformation now. He's crying like a pussy that he got a copyright strike. Huh? That's old, ain't it? Tony came at BG for ducking that dude. What? Tony said he was doing some shady shit. And Tony said he's done with BG. What? See, I don't be knowing what's going on, man. I told y'all telling me something brand new. Tony blocked by BG because he took my side for trying to act tough. Y'all niggas lying like shit. What? What is going on? This shit crazy, man. I'm about to get out of Dodge. Oh, for real? I ain't know nothing about that. I don't even follow Tony on fucking Twitter. I think I used to follow Tony on my old account. I don't even follow Tony on Twitter. So of course I missed all that. See what I'm saying? See Drake Core slipping. Drake Core slipping. How they miss that? Oh, Drake Core slipping. They supposed to be keeping me up to date on everything drama. How the fuck I missed that? He called him a fake tough guy on Twitter. What? Oh, I'm gonna need to go look at that thread. Oh, I'm blocked by BG, so I ain't gonna be able to see his responses. What? What the heck? This all went down on Twitter? Oh man, Drake Core slipping. They ain't give me none of this info. What's going on, Biz Topper? What's happening? Nah, they retweeted it all. What? I didn't see that. He must ain't tagged me in that. Drake Core got it on Twitter. I got to go look at Drake Core timeline. I ain't see that. What's going on? I'm about to go look right now. This nigga Gorilla Madness said he see BG all the time. What? Hold on, let me go to Drake Core right now. I didn't see that. How did I miss that? I mean, they must have didn't tag me in the motherfucker. You know what? I gotta follow Drake Core because I got to stay up. I got to stay up to date on the entertainment. What? Yeah, I did see that about the BG lying about being sponsored by Ava Media. I saw that. I didn't see shit about no Tony though. I saw the Ava Media shit. I still don't see nothing about no Tony. I see some shit about GLM and J Mega Games. What the fuck? So much drama, man. Can't we all just get along? Somebody gonna have to tag me in that thread because I do not see it. Can't we all just get along? Okay, somebody did tag me in the thread. Here we go. Okay, let me see what we got here. Frequent Weapon Wheel podcast guest Tony calls out Broken Games for ducking Chris Too Great. Tells him to start acting like a tough guy on Twitter. Does he have a point? What? I did not see this. Let me see. Where Tony at, though? Oh, that is Tony. Oh, Tony is 7. I did never know that was Tony. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't know 17. Oh, shit. I did not know. I think I did see that. Oh, he called him a social butterfly. I think I did glance at this, but I didn't know that was fucking Tony, though. Oh, shit. What? Damn, I did not even know that was Tony, man. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Twitter lit. What? Twitter is lit. That shit crazy, fam. I have not watched Attack on the Titan. I have never seen Attack on the Titan. I'm not interested. It doesn't look like something I'll be interested in. I'm going to be real with you. What? Tony and BG is on the outs. What is going on? What's going on? Somebody tell me what's going on. What is going on? This shit crazy. Shout out to Drizzy, man. Appreciate you for coming through. Hey, make sure y'all go check out the Patreon, man. Support the Patreon if you like Any Given Sunday podcast. Support some real entertainment around this motherfucker. Support real entertainment. I don't ask y'all for much. Do I? Do I ask y'all for much? No, I don't. I just come on here and I try to entertain the best way I know how. Support the Patreon. You dig? If you like Any Given Sunday podcast, I think we're doing a great job, man. If you missed it the other day, definitely go check it out. Link will be in the description. Go check it out, man. Any Given Sunday podcast. We lit, man. We lit. We lit. Check us out. Man, this shit crazy. Tommy Siegel, you ain't never lied, player. This nigga said, I'm waiting on my 120-inch screen for my 4K HDR projector. Ouch! I can't get down with projectors, but congrats to you, player. Congrats to you. Y'all niggas crazy. Hey, man, listen. I had somebody send me a message. They was like, hey, Hard 8, at first, I did not like your panel when it came to Any Given Sunday podcast, but now I see that they lit. So, yeah, man, I guess the panel is starting to grow on some people, you know, now that we already got like 13 episodes down the pipe. I think some people are, you know, now starting to warm up to my guests. I mean, not my guests, to my my co-host or the members. You dig? People are starting to warm up to everybody, man. So that's good. That lets us know that we are doing something right. All right. And the views are getting higher, especially the live viewers is what I'm specifically talking about. Live viewers last week was over 600. That is a new high because we maintained that. We maintained 600 live viewers. Yeah. So that's what's up, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're doing good, man. We're doing pretty good. Thanks to you. Thanks to all the supporters. Thank y'all for coming through. We are definitely doing pretty good. You dig? We now have 3,020 subs. And the last video is already at 6,400. Well, it's at 6,600. We only got 3,000 subs and we are already at 6,600 views in 2 days. So thank you very much. We appreciate it. Can't ask for no more than that. When you only got 3,000 subs, but you're bringing in 6,600, hey, you're winning. You're winning. That's success. That's what you would call successful. We all right. We doing all right. We doing all right, man. And I relatively got nobodies on my podcast. And that's no disrespect to my niggas. They already know they my niggas, but I'm talking about as far as YouTube go, they don't really have a presence on YouTube, but look at what we doing. You dig? My members ain't got 20,000 subs, 12,000 subs, 5,000 subs, shit like that. My members ain't got that. So we doing this from the muscle. You dig? Ouch! Ouch! Oh man. Oh man. But yeah, we good, man. We good. I can't complain. We doing good. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Thanks for all the support, shit like that. Appreciate all that. You can definitely tell I'm appreciative because I still come, day in, day out, week in, week out with the entertainment. That's all I'm here to do, man. Whether it's on Twitter, YouTube, or during the podcast, that's pretty much all I'm here for, man. So Spider-Man PS4 reviews are out. It got good reviews for the most part. A little lower than I predicted, but I still cannot wait till Friday to play this motherfucking game. Definitely can't wait till Friday to play this game. So, Battlefield 5 open beta starts on Thursday, but if you pre-ordered it right now, got EA Access, Origin, or Premiere, or whatever like that, you can download and play it right now. If not, then you got to wait till Thursday. But, man, it's good to be a gamer. Anyway, make sure y'all hit the like button. Stop being lazy. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all check out the Patreon. Stop being lazy, too. I would appreciate that. Go ahead over, check it out. Got some tiers you can check out. You might like one of them. You might fuck with it. You like the podcast? You might fuck with it. Go check it out. This your boy Hard8, and I'm gone. Deuces.